Navika, you asked a very important and pointed question. Let me answer that in 30 seconds. No job, no profession is beyond any Muslim woman. Let me be absolutely clear on that. In our lab right now, from Dr. Jamai's Jamia Millia Islamia, there is a woman, exceedingly gifted scientist, who wears the whole burqa.
Yes.
And she is in no way less than any other woman scientist. Let me be very clear.
Exactly.
हम क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं यहाँ पे, हम डिबेट से हट क्यों रहे हैं? हम ये कह रहे हैं कि जब किसी रिलीजन में ये कहा गया है कि आपको ऐसे ड्रेस करना है, जो ट्रू बिलीवर है वो वैसे ड्रेस करेगा. आप डुप्लिसिटी मत लाइए. आप स्कूल में या तो रिलीजन, जैसे मैं कहता हूं, रिमूव ऑल रिलीजियस आइडेंटिटीज फ्रॉम द स्कूल, ऑल ऑफ देम. लेकिन if you introduce one, you have to introduce the other.
But Anand Ranganathan, my question is not about a woman working in a lab. My question is about a woman working in the police force. My question is about a woman working in the Indian Air Force, in the Indian Army. Will she be allowed to wear a hijab? Because they say यूनिफॉर्म में हिजाब होना चाहिए. अभी तो नहीं है.
जब वो वहां जाएगी तो वो अपना हिजाब.
आनंद रंगनाथन आपका नाम है?
Navika, now please let me answer. Shoaib bhai, please. Okay. You know, because these are very serious matters. Yes. They're not frivolous. Navika, you see, every job entails a kind of professionalism to it. For example, a woman cannot be a gymnast wearing a burqa, right? So you cannot force the gymnastic federation that I will start doing floor exercise wearing a burqa. You can't. Some jobs entail a proper uniform. For that there has to be some restrictions. But other than that, I don't see anything wrong in a police woman wearing a hijab.
That is the whole question. Are we putting some of these jobs beyond what women in hijab may not be allowed to do? Are we keeping these above? And I, as a woman, find this as fetters being put on certain women, whether they are forced to do a hijab, whether they are forced to do a ghungat or a pallu on their head. They take away certain opportunities. Not just that, we go back to the issue of schools. And in schools, a uniform, according to me, is absolutely a necessity. Can you imagine a teacher walking into a classroom where there are 5 children wearing a hijab? Immediately you are treated as somebody who's different. And that, to my mind, is something that goes against how people should be treated in a classroom.
Is someone wearing a turban not treated differently then? Is someone wearing a turban also seen differently?